Hello and welcome back to the Damn Tonight Show. I'm here with Justin Douglas from King Electric Recording. And Justin, you just got an article published in Tape Op called Working Happy. And just you tell me all about that, because that's just amazing.
Initially, it had a subtitle to it that got cut for Tape Op, which I think wound up being a good thing. The initial title was Working Happy, and in parentheses, or How I Learned to Stop Chasing Popularity and Mostly Love My Job.
Oh, wow.
Which I think sums up the article pretty well.
Yeah, that pretty much nails it.
It really does, right? Like, and everyone loves a good...
Exactly. And like one of the things I love most about the article is you talk about mental health, but you talk about mental health in a way that we often don't.
Yeah.
The role that exercise plays in mental health. So, and you started this basketball game with other awesome musicians. Tell me how that started.
I hate running. Like, I really hate running. I hate it so goddamn much.
Yeah, me too.
I've been 6'5" since I was in like 10th grade.
Right.
So my back and knees hate it. And my mind, I think like a lot of people who do art, my mind, as soon as I start to like, okay, I'm going to go for a jog, like 2 minutes in, my mind's like, what the are you doing?
Yeah, exactly.
This is stupid. What, are you going to look at another tree?
Go
you got
back
work
home.
to do. You got this. You didn't respond to that email from 2 days. Like, and like it just goes and goes. And it's like, this hurts. This sucks. And so like, basketball started just because like I'm a baseball guy.
Right, me too.
I never really watched basketball, but it started because I needed something that I could do where I could get some cardio and kind of get moving physically.
Yeah.
And it's something that I can get better at. And
there you
it's
go.
a mental game, and yeah, so it's not because I like it.
Yeah, but you found a way to do the thing you need to do, which was exercise, and do it in a palatable way for you. So I commend you for that.
But that actually brings up a good point. Wherever you're at and whatever you're doing, you're going to have to do stuff at some point that you're not super psyched about.
Yeah, that's an understatement.
But you shouldn't do stuff. If you need the money, you need the money.
Right.
But
yeah.
you shouldn't take on stuff that that's gonna make you hate what you're doing in that moment.
That's right. And that's how we get jaded musicians.
That's exactly how we get jaded musicians, because they get it. The best paying gigs are the worst fucking music.
Amen.
I've been on salary for like, you can't even tell you, like stuff. I stopped doing like country music in Texas because like I play pedal steel and dobro and mandolin and shit. Like I can gig all I want. I stopped doing it because like I sing backup vocals, and like,
oh no,
I just couldn't sing those fucking words night after. Like I'm like, fuck, I can't sing this. This is so bad.
It's a lot of money, but not worth it.
No, it's not. And like I say I don't do that for the same reason I'm not a lawyer or a plumber, because I don't want to do those jobs. I just don't want to do it. We got one shot at this. Like, this is it.
Amen.
You know?
And that's another part I want to talk to you about from the article, is just the line of, don't forget, we get paid to sit in a room and listen to music. You know, you're not coal mining. You're not, it's in some third world country. You get to play music in Austin, and like, stop complaining.
Yeah, there's only so much of that you can do, because it's dangerous to compare, especially if you have like, especially like with mental health stuff. Because I would get into the cycle of like, just with depression of like, what do I have so bad? Like, I get to, even in hard times, I get to, go to a studio and make music all day. And like, I get to, go home to a house with a roof, and there's not a machete-wielding ethnic minority coming to my door. Like, this is people's f***ing reality.
Yeah,
why am I complaining? You can't, that logic doesn't, you can't do that, because it's no different than comparing yourself to whoever's doing better than you, who sucks way more than you suck.
Oh.
And it belittles your own issues and problems.
God, that's a great point.
Your internal stuff is just as big as someone else's internal stuff, even though they've had more recognizable trauma, for example.
Right. But there is a difference between complaining about a bar stiffing you because you didn't use a contract, to I'm sad, this is hard, and my soul is crushed.
That's exactly right. Yeah. That's a really good way of putting it.
Man, thank you, Justin, for being here. I swear every time I talk to you, I learn something. Thank you so much for being on the show, being a cartoon.
You're very welcome. I've always wanted to be a cartoon.
We'll be right back after this. Remember, do more, better, faster.
Or keep learning, improving, and having pride in your work, Colin.
Yeah, or that. Maybe both.